pretty much splurge. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another episode of Crazy Minecraft. So we have some big news and some sad news. So if you guys missed the stream that Cody did on his channel, we spent like an hour on the server. We were doing stuff. We were raiding dungeons. We were killing a bunch of zombies. We were trying to get a base made of some sort. And Kraken killed our chocobos. So if you're wondering where my chocobo is, that is where it's at. Kraken done killed it. So blame him. But anyways, the big news is that we did actually complete one dungeon during the stream. And I gotta show you guys. I have the Osmium sword, but through this dungeon, I got this crazy sword. It says a ruby sword. It has like 2+ magical damage, sharpness 5, quake 1. It's got legendary. It's a legendary weapon. I don't even know like what it does or how powerful it is. Will it one-shot the Ender Dragon? We'll have to eventually find out. So definitely gonna replace that Osmium sword with that because this is just crazy looking. And I can level it up. If you see, it's level 1 right here, experience 0 out of 10. So I think if I just go out and kill a bunch of stuff with it, I can definitely start to level it up, possibly depending on what I have to kill. Now if it's not unlimited, so I have to repair it eventually, so we'll have to maybe get some rubies and whatnot. I also got this blood leech scepter, which drains the health of the enemies that I hit them. If I hit them with it, it like drains it and it heals me. It's actually pretty insane. So obviously we got some other stuff. It was a crazy stream. You guys got to check it out. I don't think it's uploaded actually, but if you guys ever see the announcement for Cody streams, it's pretty nutty. We go through and we just look for dungeons and it's a crazy good time. So you guys got to check it out. Unfortunately, we lost all our armor pretty much, so we're gonna have to craft some real quick. And I think the goal of this episode, I believe, is I just got to get a base, some sort of base going. I have an idea of what I want to do. I want to do like a Greek-Roman structure, kind of underneath, maybe like in a cave or something, because I'm all about the machinery and making things automated and making the big, giant, crazy machines. And I believe the best way to do that is to do it underground. So I think that's what we'll work on this episode. Let me just get some stone real quick. We'll make actually let me just go ahead and get us some shovel and clear out an area, and then I'll show you guys what we're about to do next. Alrighty guys, we are back, and as you can see, I dug out a little hole. This will just be used as like kind of the starting point to the staircase down to whatever cave we're about to make. I put a little fence around it so nothing would just wander in. It was getting kind of annoying, but I wanted to show you guys before I dig further. I wanted to show you just how much damage this sword does, because something attacked me and I literally just one-shot it. So let me go test on this centaur over here just how powerful this sword can be. So this has 40 health, so bam, 13 damage. Ooh. 3 shot of 40 health minion. That's insane. Let's see how much experience. See, when you get any experience, there might be something you have to kill specifically to get experience, so that's pretty crazy. But anyways, I'm gonna dig this staircase a little further and widen out a hole or cave area for us to start in, and then when I get down there, I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, we got a little space made in a staircase. I'll have to definitely put stairs, but I wanted to put a chest down here, and then I'll probably clear it out a little more, but I wanted to show you, I forgot that I had from raiding, I got a miner's jacket. So this thing's pretty cool actually. It increases your move speed by 8%, your mining speed by 5%, and I think you can like camouflage it and stuff too, and it makes me look pretty dope, like a real miner. So I think I'm gonna just and I got a bunch of ore from the top, and I've been mining it, clearing this out, but I'm gonna put all this right here, and we're gonna return to that after we clear out the rest of the space. So magic transition, and boom, see, big space open. Oh, well, it's not really big, but it's big enough for a little start of our machinery-ish underground base. I lit it up a little bit so you guys can see. The first thing I guess we can do is get some energy, get an energy source of something. So I was looking up a generator, and this is using a mechanism We have other options, like there's extra utilities. These generators right here are pretty good. Just a bunch of other extra utilities stuff, but I think we'll use mechanism for now, and then probably move on to a mod called Mine Factory, which allows for a lot of automation. But as you can see, we're going to need, step one is getting an energy source, so a gas burning generator, a bio generator, and a heat generator. I think these are more advanced. Yeah, we'll need like enriched alloys and stuff. So the first thing we'll have to build is the heat generator. I think that's the most basic one. It's like step one pretty much. Just takes 1 osmium and 2 copper ingots. So we'll have to make a crafting table, and then we'll have to get some furnaces going. Hopefully I have some coal. If not, I have wood. That's fine. So crafting station, let's make like 8 furnaces. Let's just make this like the furnace area right here. Right, so we can just move that. Let's see if there's some coal. Do we have coal? We do not have coal, but we do have some wood. So we'll have to mine for some coal, but wood will suffice for now. So we need 2 iron bars. I believe I have some osmium in here somewhere. Osmium ore right there, 7. We only need 1. So we'll just quickly throw that in another furnace and just pop 1 in there. And that'll be good. Now I do not think we have any copper crafted, so we'll have to go ahead and split it yet again and get some copper going as well. I don't think we'll need that much copper smelted yet. I know there's a way we'll have to eventually use this rare resource and double it to get ore. So like 25 copper will equal 50 once we get like a certain machine made. Now I know that's from other mods, but I'm pretty sure Mechanism has something like that. I'll just have to look it up and find out, figure it out. So 2 iron, 1 osmium. I think we needed 2 copper, right? Yeah, 2 copper, 1 osmium. We do need a furnace. I guess I can take that furnace right here. Use that in a crafting recipe. Let's go ahead and grab the copper. I think we need wood too, so let me, before it all goes away, let me grab some of that. And a furnace, 2 wood, 3 iron. So 3 iron on top. Crap, we need 1 more iron. I think it's in here. We'll have to smelt 1 more iron right here real quick. Boop, just throw 1 wood in there. Take the copper out. Alright, just remember we got 8 wood in there. Oh, well, there's iron right there, so even if we didn't have the ore, then we're fine. Alright, so let me get this ready. Is there a... I know there's like a workbench. There might be like an advanced workbench here. I think this is what it's called. Fancy workbench, maybe. Crafting table. Train workbench. Archaeology workbench. This is a lot of weird stuff. Nature mod and stuff. Alright, so let's grab the iron. Boom, 3 iron. Right on top. 2 wood, a furnace, osmium, and 2 copper equals a heat generator. Awesome. Let's see what this does. I have not used Mechanism before, so I'll have to learn this as I go. Mechanism generator stored. It uses J, which I believe is joules. So let's go ahead and pop this down and see what it looks like. Ooh, nice and glowy. So, alright, what is this? I believe you have to... Let's throw some more iron in there. I believe you have to, if my brain works correctly, you have to have steam or heat, which from like burning coal, and then possibly water. I'll have to see. Let's let me go ahead and mine some coal up, and then we'll throw it in there and see what happens. Alrighty guys, I am back from the mining trip. We got some coal, so let's just go and throw it in there. Oh, what's going on? That's really hot. Okay, so you put the coal in, I guess it burns it somehow, and it transfers it to energy. Kilojoules, I think. Security, private. Okay, so as long as it holds the energy there, that'll be fine. So, I was looking up certain machines with Mechanism, and it seems like the Metallurgic Infuser, it's really hard to say, is probably the first thing we need to make. We need to make this, and probably like a furnace of some sort to maybe go faster on the ore smelting. So I guess we can just make this then. 4 iron, 2 redstone, 1 osmium, 4 iron, 2 redstone. Let's just get that 2 redstone that I got from raiding. I think the iron should be done. Yep, iron is done. Osmium. Looks like we'll need a lot of osmium, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw pretty much all the osmium in here. Okay, we'll need crap. We needed some of that coal actually. I wish you could take it out of the lava, but you can't. Okay, so we need to make 2 furnaces, which is really easy. Just to boom like that. So there's 2 furnaces, 4 iron. What was it? The other one? 4 iron, just 1 osmium. So let's just go ahead and grab the osmium. We have the iron, so it's 4 iron right here. Bam, bam, bam. Redstone on either side, I believe. Furnaces on top and bottom. Boom, and we have a metallurgic infuser. Sweet. So I believe we just have to put it right next to it, and it'll have energy, right? Right? Wrong. Okay, so we'll have to connect this generator with... Oop, that was the wrong button. Alright, so let's go ahead and take up the generator. Let's see if we put it right there. Okay, okay, there we go. Now it's getting energy. So I'll have to make a... What does mechanism use for cables? Because we'll eventually need a lot of them. Okay, they have tanks, they have energy cubes. Here we go. Basic universal cable. Okay, so it's just steel and redstone. And okay, so I believe the first thing we have to do to get steel is we have to crush up a iron ingot, I believe. So if we just look up steel ingot, where is the one for mechanism? Steel dust. Steel dust is what I think is for mechanism. There we go. So we crush up. Right. So this is metallurgic infuser. We put coal in this slot and then enriched iron. Now how do we make that? Okay, so you just... Okay, so you put coal in here and then iron ingot right in that slot, and then you get enriched iron, which can be infused again into steel dust. And then obviously that steel dust hopefully can be melted. So this is full energy now. I guess we can... We don't have any coal, I think. Oh yeah, let me just go run and get some coal real quick. Let me show you guys this the big ravine I ran into too. We'll have to come back and pretty much splurge. Oh, please. Whew. We'll have to splurge a little bit and oh, look at that, there's one coal right there. And we'll have to come explore this ravine later. Looks like there's a bunch of good ore in there. We might do that off episode, or we might go on a huge mining trip or something and see what else kind of ores are in this mod pack. I think that'd be pretty fun too. If you guys want to do that, if you guys want to go on a big like resource hunt with like a bunch of metals in that ravine, just let me know in the comments. So alright, so it's coal right there. So it gives you carbon, 10 carbon, and we put an iron ingot right there. I don't know how much carbon. Let's see how much carbon it uses. So iron ingot is getting put into this blue slot, which will be processed, or not processed, but refined iron dust. Oh, so it takes 10 carbon for an enriched iron. Well, alright, I think we got some a pretty good start here. I'll have to make some cables because this doesn't look too good. It's just kind of next to it. So we can put like cables right here, and then put some machines on top. Something like smelters, metallurgic infuser, chain stuff. And then we can get, after we do that, I think we can get a basic understanding of mechanism, and then we can start moving our base outward. We can expand this wall right here and then go down. Oh, there's coal right there. So let's just go ahead and coal. I guess for the last thing we can do is we can see what this enrich iron and then coal. So boom, we'll let that process and hopefully we get steel from it. But yeah, I'll expand the wall, and then we'll eventually have to go straight down and make a huge base filled with reactors, generators, automated farms, automated craziness with mechanism and MFR and whatever other mod I run into. So yeah, let's just let that finish. Boom, steel dust. We got our first steel dust. Oh, look at it, it's great. Now we can finally make a steel ingot, and then we can start on the more advanced mechanism stuff. Ooh, mechanism shaped. So yeah, we'll start making, let's see, we can start making a robot. What is robot? We'll have to figure that out. A jetpack. If you guys want to make a jetpack, let me know. I think I can make that actually. I got some tin. That would be kind of cool actually. A scuba tank. That'd be cool. We can go underwater adventures. A computer, security desk, some pipes, some rotational. I don't know what that is. See, there's tons and tons of stuff you can make with this steel. So we'll have to explore it all together. So that's it for this episode, guys. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, and if you want to see anything in particular, just let me know in the comments. If you want me to go on a giant ravine adventure down the mine, I'll do that. If you want me to build a base after I clear a bunch of areas, I will do that. Just let me know in the comments. This is Mike. Peace and out.